Today we dine like the king of the north.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
And Valar Morghulis, which is of course Valerian for all men must die, which is not exactly the uplifting message I was looking to start today's show with, but when it comes to Game of Thrones, that's about as uplifting as it gets.
Yeah, so to celebrate the return of the biggest show on TV and its final season, we're putting our little fingers on the culinary pulse of Westeros and bringing some of the most iconic Game of Thrones foods to life. So hold the door to the fridge, because we're about as hungry as a herd of Dothraki after pillaging a village full of sister kissers. It's time for Real Fake Food, Game of Thrones edition.
Now some of our friends like Feast of Fiction and Binging with Babish and others have created delicious looking versions of some Game of Thrones foods, but that is not what we're about to do. Our goal is to make the food as true to how it exists inside the world of Game of Thrones as possible, not some fancy version that you would feed Meemaw Tyrell on her birthday.
In other words, indigestion is coming. But before we get to the meals that are dark and full of terrors, let's ease into things with something that's just brown.
Okay.
Bowl of Brown is a cheap, murky brown stew served in the slums of King's Landing, specifically Flea Bottom, and it's meant to serve as sustenance for those who can't afford anything better. Now the time has come for us to taste our own bowls of brown. Oh, Sir Jordan of Pig Anus!
Okay.
Sir Jordan of Pig Anus!
Oi there, lords! It is I, the guy who gives you the brown. Oh.
Slop it in there.
Oh,
Look
yes.
at that.
Oh, I'll give you quite the slopping lord.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yes.
There's a whole snail.
This looks amazing.
Oh, and some brown for you,
Lee
lord.
Brown. Okay.
The brownest
Okay,
of the browns.
That's
Yes.
So brown.
Oh,
That's enough.
You lost some of your brown, lord.
I'm right here.
All right.
Could like hearing loss or something.
I live next to a dragon, so I don't know how loud I'm talking.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Pig Anus.
It's piganus.
Okay, thanks for clarifying.
I got quite the ribbing about that in junior high.
Ribbing or rimming?
What's in this?
According to the Sworn Sword graphic novel, which was written by George R.R. Martin himself, the ingredients are often unidentifiable mystery meats, which may include fish. You're getting some brown on me, man.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Fish, pigeons, rats, cats, and even dead bodies of dubious origin. It all depends on who made you brown.
All right, now some blogs and YouTube chefs have come up with tasty sanitized recipes of the bowl of brown, but this bowl of brown has different stuff. It has beef tendon, pork kidney,
Yum.
rabbit, duck tongue, black pudding, which is beef blood, snail shells, vegetable peels, and just a pinch of salt.
And there's a whole egg of some sort.
That's my bad. I put some quail eggs in there.
Oh, thanks.
We were cleaning out the fridge.
I don't even really, I'm just gonna kind of get an unidentifiable slurry.
Oh, gosh.
Watch for bones.
Watch for bones. We've been given the bone warning.
I just don't want to.
Dink your brown.
Oh gosh, that's a whole part
That's good,
of
that's good, that's good. Just start small.
Dink it and sink it.
Oh, that is just a bone.
It's a very beefy version. I think this is probably a lot more nutritious than what they were actually eating.
There's no real beef in there.
Oh,
Whoa, very earthy. Oh gosh,
yeah.
like only 30% of it is digestible
Yeah.
or chewable. Oh, there's another piece.
Yep, and I'm already
What
there.
is that?
Bone.
Yeah.
Bone.
That's okay.
The good news is it only gets worse from here.
Oh gosh. Next up, Drogon's burnt goat. Now, if you thought we'd eat Game of Thrones foods without finding out what dragons like to eat, then you know nothing, Jon Snow.
And this goat is currently at a state of medium rare, which is far too undercooked for the likes of Drogon or Rhaegal. So we need to get it to a proper degree of dragon doneness. Enter the dragon. Is that a different thing?
Yeah, it is. Different movie.
Okay, so So I just say grab a haunch, or this is a part. I don't know what part it is. Grab a part and point your dragon at it, and you gotta massage the dragon's neck. You get right in there on the thyroid. That really.
I'm so hungry.
Oh gosh. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, fire!
Okay, you get it nice and singed.
Whoa! I burnt my Drogon nose.
I think that's right. Oh, Link, you got it. Yeah! You're putting plastic fumes onto your stuff, man.
Oh.
Blow it out, blow it out.
Jordan's over there laughing. Yeah, poison him.
I think, you might want to eat mine and not yours. Okay, I'm going for
Smells
good solid bite.
Smells
here.
like burnt dragon. I'll bite from a different spot.
Oh, it's warm.
Drink it. Oh. It's pretty top heavy.
You almost hit me in the nose.
Wow. And sink it.
Oh.
It's very gamey. Oh, I mean, it's
tastes like a barnyard.
yeah, it does.
It's not bad. It's well seasoned. Good job with the seasoning. Well, I know what we're doing the rest of the day.
It's just what, eating the rest of this?
Yeah, we gotta finish it, man.
We can do it.
Waste not, want not.
Or feed it to the dragon.
Is that another name for Morgan? Next up, the Red Wedding Feast.
Now, even if you haven't read or watched Game of Thrones, you've probably heard of the Red Wedding. And if there's one thing the Red Wedding is remembered for, it's the food.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I've read all the books, at least the ones that have been made so far. Come on, let's make some more books. And the thing that I noticed is that
more books.
They go to great detail in describing all of the food, which allows us to have a very accurate red wedding. A thin leek soup was described in A Storm of Swords, as well as a salad of green beans, onions, and beets. River pike poached in almond milk.
Oh, almond milk.
Mounds of mashed turnips that were cold before they reached the table. Jellied calves' brains, a lech of stringy beef, and plenty of red wine. So some good stuff, some questionable stuff.
Yeah, and Josh actually prepared all of that, but the office direwolf actually ate most of it when he wasn't looking. So here's what's left. We have the stringy beef, we've got the jellied calves' brains, and the mashed turnips. There's turnips!
Oi there, Lord, you can't have a red wedding without some blood. Oh, yes, Lord.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. Okay.
Oh, this isn't chocolate syrup and corn syrup. This is real blood. It's real, yes. Oh, here we go. From someone who's just been stabbed right in the baby.
Okay.
Right in the baby.
All right. Thank you,
Yes.
Sir Jordan from the House of Pig Anus.
It's Piganus. You're willfully mispronouncing it now to embarrass me.
Okay, so it actually does look a lot like chocolate syrup, but it is legitimately pasteurized cow blood. And apparently when you pasteurize it, it gets a little thicker.
Just imagine how the actors felt. You know, it's like, really, guys?
Well, Link, I doubt it was, I think it was just
No,
prop food.
they went method with the food, man. It is known.
Yeah, if you watch a show like Game of Thrones and you want to be in the world, but just imagine what it would have been like. This is what it would have been like. Well, maybe a little bit less blood, a little bit lighter on the blood. But Pig Anus, sometimes he gets carried away. Is that jellied calf's brain in cow's blood?
Yes, it is, sir.
Let's enjoy. Oh gosh.
Let's get some of this at the same time. I'm putting it all in one bite.
Yeah. Get the perfect,
I don't want to do two different bites.
Get the perfect bite.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
If we don't get this down, we've got to go to the wall. Live out our lives with the brothers.
Gotta be celibate.
In black.
Gotta be celibate.
But not practically.
Okay.
They tend to overlook those things when you have a steamy gleam in your eye. Like Jon Snow, man.
Yeah.
That guy could get away with anything. Why am I making sure I got it all?
I don't know. You don't have enough blood. Dip, get some dip. Oh gosh. Yeah. Here we go. Dink it.
And sink it.
They could use that as Foley for when those people get stabbed in the gut.
Yeah, they had some great Foley. That is what.
I tried, but I guess it's off to the wall.
Wow. You know what? I'm not even gonna watch the show anymore.
That's it? That ruined it for you?
Yep, it ruined the show. Okay. Not watching the Red Wedding, but eating it. Oh.
Well, we came, we saw, we put it in our mouths, and then we spit it out.
Oh.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is?
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm May, and we're here at the Game of Thrones concert in San Diego. Valar Morghulis,
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
What happens at the concert? There's a band?
There was like cauldrons in the front.
Click
in
the
mosh
top
pit.
link to watch us find out which Game of Thrones characters we are in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
If you missed the Tour of Mythicality, have no fear. The all-new Tour of Mythicality special is here, available now on YouTube, iTunes, Amazon, and a wide variety of platforms, including most cable TV providers.